What's up, guys? Today I have some awesome Black Ops 3 information for you guys, and it's some nice things about some score streaks that are going to be in the game. This is all leaked on Reddit. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link to it in the description. But I have that and like the grenades, like lethal and tactical and things like that. But you can see the Reddit post on the screen. I just put it up for you guys, but I'm going to talk about it so you don't have to read it if you don't want to. So for lethal grenades, we have the frag, thermite, combat axe, and the C4. If you don't know what these are, the frag is just like the normal grenade. You can cook it and you just throw it. Some techs you throw it and it sticks to something like a person and then it blows up. Combat axe is like the tomahawk, which is like a throwing knife. And then the C4 is a little explosive that you throw and then you can like double tap square to blow it up, or it'll blow up automatically after like a little bit of time. But it's been kind of patched, so like now it won't blow up until it touches something. So like touches the ground, touches a wall, things like that. Otherwise, it can't blow up. So it can't be blown up like in the air anymore. For tactical grenades, we have the flash grenade, concussion, EMP, smoke, trophy drone, vicinity mine, and those are those. Flash, you get like this huge white thing on your screen, which is kind of like concussion. It just makes it all confusing. EMP destroys equipment, score streaks, and enemy HUDs, and like all your thrust jump, not your exosuit, but your thrust kind of stuff like that. And then the trophy drone, which is it can destroy like grenades or rocket launchers, explosives, things like that. And the vicinity mine will tag your enemies on the minimap. So if you played Advanced Warfare, it was the tracking drone. Like you just throw it out and then it'll just follow an enemy until like it blows up. So now on to the score streaks. So for the score streaks, we have the UAV, which is like the normal UAV where you can see people on the minimap. Counter UAV, which disorients enemy minimap, so it's like all messed up, they can't use it. And then the hover RCXD car, or which is called the HDXD. So it was like a little car before in Black Ops 2 that could like you could explode it and you could drive it around the map. But now it's a hovering one, so to like keep up with the thrust jumps. Other than that, we have the care package, which drops a random score streak. We have the sentry gun, which is the controllable sentry gun. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be sentry gun that's just gonna be automatic, but it probably will be, and you can control it as well. Now for the cluster missile, it's a controlled cluster missile that will like you'll shoot it down onto an enemy on the map and it'll shoot down a bunch of little missiles on them, or big missiles. Then the AGM strike, it fires 3 missiles in a precise location, which is different than the cluster, which shoots a bunch. Then the death machine, which is a Gatling gun, which is kind of like the sentry gun. And then there's also the Destructionator, which is a missile launcher. So the War Machine was in Black Ops 2, but this one's like it shoots missiles that are like grenades, kind of. Then the Wrath, it's an AI controlled gunship that turns invisible when shot. The G1 unit, which is sort of like your dog, but it's like a robot that can assist you on an objective, kind of like that. And then the VSAT allows you to see enemy direction on the minimap. EMP disables enemy HUD, score streaks, equipment, and cybernetics, which if you play Advanced Warfare is like the system hack, which is really annoying. Wraps, ship that drops rat balls that seek enemies, which are also sort of like dogs, and those are just like balls that go around the map and they'll like try to kill people. Then there's the spider tank. It fires a barrage of missiles from a spider tank with targeting systems, so that's definitely cool. Fireflies, call a firefly swarm to burn your enemies alive. Miniature version of the swarm, so like a bunch of little flies will go up to an enemy and start basically just burning them. Then the mothership which is a huge streak. It's a 1,600 point streak, I believe. Well, that's what it was in the pre-alpha, and it's remote controlled. So you have to do it in the you can't be on the ground while using it. It's not AI, and 2 teammates can assist you in it. Last thing that I'd like to talk about score streaks, that like in Black Ops 2 there was the nuclear medal, but there wasn't like an actual nuke or anything like that. But not Michael Condrey, but David Vonderhaar, he tweeted out that they didn't really like a streak that ended the game or anything like that. So there's most likely not going to be anything like that in the game, but there's probably going to be nuclear metal still, which is like getting 30 kills, and then unstoppable, which is 30 plus kills, like on a streak. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check out the Reddit post if you want to look into this again, or just rewatch the video, check out the screen if you don't feel like clicking to the post. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment below if you'd like to see more Black Ops 3 League news like this. But until next time, I'm out. Peace.